After months on months on months of waiting, we finally gotten the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer. Let's get right into this. And no, this is not a leak, okay? This is official if you don't know. But it is pretty similar to the leaked one, from what I can remember. And the best part about it is that they kept the song, what's it called? New York, I love you, but you're bringing me down. Or New York City, I love you, but you're bringing me down. They kept the song. It's so goated. But yeah, like the main thing, obviously, it's crazy to say, but a lot of us, I feel like almost everyone is hyped that Peter is lonely, sad, broke, just all the above. And yeah, they're really leaning into on this trailer. And let me just say my first, like my only critique. I didn't realize this yesterday during when they were, doing the clips all day, but there were people saying that some of the green screen looked off, and I'm like, no, it doesn't. Nah, people are just hating. Watching it now, I watched it. I mean, it's probably because I was watching the clips on my phone. I didn't really notice, but now that I'm watching it, like 4K on my monitor, I'm realizing that there are certain shots in this trailer where they need more work, work completed on them. And obviously, like I said in my video yesterday about the clips, I mean, it's pretty obvious that this isn't the final product. Like that's never the case, especially with the first trailer, whatever you want to call it, teaser trailer. They're always working on it still. So obviously, like I knew that going into it, but still, there are some shots where it's pretty apparent. I can't lie. So I'm hoping that's fixed. It's fixed up. But that was my one concern about the movie getting starting production so close, well, somewhat close. Yeah, I mean, to the time when it was actually going to release. Right, it was about like just over a year or so. So that was like my only worry, and I'm hoping it's fixed. We'll see. It's not too crazy of a thing, but yeah, something that I noticed. And let me say this. I don't know. I love it. Like especially the fight scenes. They're so good. Like the color grading. Let's get into that. The color grading. This is the best. This is the best type of color grading. For should I say? I mean, especially for Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. Yeah, by far. There's sauce in this movie. There's so much sauce in this movie. They just need to get the green screen right for certain shots. We did see the Punisher. That was the Punisher's like one of my favorite just Marvel characters. So I was looking forward to seeing him in this. And also you saw that clip of him pretty much in his van, and then him like pretty much like kind of running over Peter. We saw that, and then they have kind of funny dialogue exchange, and then you see another scene where Frank's talking to him, and he's about to say, let's say a very bad word, and then, Peter just just uses webs on him, shuts his mouth. So, I don't know, that's pretty funny. And then obviously, we already knew that, we knew Punisher was in it. We also know that Hulk, well, we knew Hulk, but in particular, Bruce Banner was in this trailer. And that's because he's a professor at MIT. And we also knew that he was more than likely, or that Peter was more than likely going to him to seek help for like the whole like mutation thing. So that's cool. And also I was wondering, like yesterday I was trying to figure this out, like who is doing the voiceover, like the narration of this trailer? And then they showed that it's Tremel Tillman, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the name. And they should obviously, we know that he got cast in the movie, and he works for the damage control essentially. I think he's like the leader, if I'm not wrong, like the boss. And then they also, while he's doing like the narrations, talking about like the spider lives or 3, and then the cycles in between, and then they're showing like I guess prison or whatever, but it's like some type of facility, and then it shows this like elderly woman. It looks like she used her powers, right, which is showing that it's people with like especially with people that are like that superpowers essentially. So it is hinting at Jean Grey and everything like that, how she's gonna be like hunted down, etc. But I'm guessing that one shot of the person we don't see is like just from the back. That's her, I'm pretty sure. Also, we see Scorpion, right? Michael Mando. Good to see him back. There's that one shot of him though where he's like trying to like swipe at Peter. That's goated. What else was there? I think I saw Boomerang in there. We know he was going to be in this. So I'm just saying, we haven't seen a lot of the villains yet. Like, this trailer didn't even show a lot of the villains. Remember, there's a lot. Obviously, a lot of these villains that are in the movie They're literally just in they're supposed to just be in the montage in the very beginning of the movie, just establish like what Peter's doing. But yeah, like I really like this. Like I said, the hand. Yeah, let's see what the connection is going to be to Daredevil and like the street level stuff. But yeah, the hand, they look great here. They look great here. Like the slow motion shots, especially when they're recreating the iconic Spider-Man like covers. Just great stuff. Great stuff. What else was there in here? And then yeah, the main aspect. Obviously, you got Peter. Like everyone from his life they don't recognize him, right? And especially like his social life, you're seeing it, the effects it has, and then he starts to be around them, right? Like and stuff. Like he's at the same parties as them. That's like MJ and stuff. So it's pretty weird. And I did like that joke they made where she's like, you're like a friendly neighbor. That's pretty funny. What else was there in here? I'm trying to see. And then obviously you see Peter like figuring out like his whole situation with the webbing, like the natural webbing. I forget the exact term. I'm blanking on it. Like we know he was like wrapped up in like this little webbing, like a cocoon and stuff. So I don't know. It's pretty like the visuals look so crisp. Like they look so. I don't even know how to describe them. Like is photorealistic the word? They definitely like the tone. There's a very clear difference in tone, which we knew was going to be the case, but just seeing it now like in 4K, it's just very apparent, and obviously I love to see it. Definitely watch this over and over again. What else? Like the shots we saw this yesterday, but the shots of him just literally like just swinging around, whatever, doing like acrobatic moves. they look spectacular, no pun intended. And then obviously there's one scene where he's visiting Aunt May at her grave, and I'm guessing that's probably gonna be near the beginning of the movie. I could be wrong though, but it's kind of gonna connect to like Peter being very very just down essentially. And what else was there in here? It's like a lot of cool stuff. I can't lie, a lot of cool stuff. And yeah, like another shot that was great. You saw this from the clips yesterday. It's in the trailer, obviously, but the one of when Peter's swinging, and then you see the inside of his mask, right? And then you see his like eyes moving or whatever. So like the different like perspectives, man. It's insane. It's actually insane. Like that's all I can really say. Like there's sauce. And I don't know when we're gonna get the next trailer. But I'm probably like a month or two from now. I'm guessing we get something else. I could be wrong though, because remember it's only 4 months out. Like July. So April, May, June, July. Yeah, we're like 4 months out. So like we could get something next month as possible, or we'll definitely get something the month after that for sure. And we're probably gonna get more like leaks from promotional like marketing stuff like that. The collabs they do. But I'm expecting the next one's gonna have the huge, more and bigger stuff. I'd say. I don't think they're going to reveal the stuff like, obviously, they could. I could see them doing that. But, like, I wonder if they're going to reveal the stuff like Claire being in the movie. That could be in the next trailer, maybe. And, like, for, like, a frame or two. What else is there? Yelena's supposed to be in it. We'll see. I doubt they're going to show that. I feel like that should be more of a surprise. And then what else is there? I don't think they're... I'd be surprised if they... I don't know, maybe they do reveal Jean Grey in the next one. We'll see. But like I'm very happy with this trailer. Like the wait obviously was long, but it was worth it. And yeah, like I said, they just need to touch up the green screen, which they definitely will. Like I'd be shocked if they didn't. Like it's definitely gonna be better than what we're seing here. That's all I'm saying. And who knows how long they've had this trailer ready, because it seems like it's been long in the works ever since it got leaked, right? So it's like don't get my words twisted like that. I'm loving this. Okay, all I'm saying is, yeah, the movie is still a few months out, and they're still working on it, which is expected, right? So that's it. But man, I'm loving it. You're getting the different type of shots, angles that we never saw in like the John Watts trilogy. Like the camera movement, especially, big difference, color grading, and just like some like really creative type of Spider-Man stuff that we haven't really seen before, and for Tom Holland Spider-Man at least. So, and like it is kind of like not fun. I won't say funny, but like. It is interesting that there are some parallels here between like the visual style in the Spider-Man movie and I guess Andrew Garfield's like Amazing Spider-Man. Like sometimes I do get reminded of it from watching this trailer, but it's just great, man. It's great. Anyways, let me know what you think down below about this trailer. Did you like it? Have you seen it yet? And do you think the next one they're gonna reveal some more of the spicy stuff? Anyways, let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one. Peace.